Just to say, apparently, when I'm recording this, I didn't realize it, because, fuck it. This video's gonna go up at 1 p.m. I'll try my fucking best to make it 1 p.m. because it's 10 a.m. right now. The 1 p.m. video I had planned, which was the full Vegeta team, which I guess I'm gonna fucking redo at this point, which is great. Corrupted. I don't know where it went. Got fucked up. So yeah, this will be the 1 p.m. this tier list. There will be no 7 p.m. today. I apologize. So yeah, let's just get into this fucking tier list. I am so unbelievably pissed off. It is insane. But yeah, let's get it. Alright, so in this one, we are going to be doing a full Sparking tier list with every single goddamn Sparking in the game and rating them on a tier list. It'll be very basic with some of these units, and for some of them, it will not be as basic because some are actually good. Most are pretty shit. You see this whole entire top row right there? These top 2 rows, honestly. Most of those need a Zenkai. If they don't, they're not that great to where I'm impressed, right? So how this is going to work, just like the last one, because I did actually look back at it. There was a Z, S, A, B, and then needs a Zenkai tier. You see it right there? The same exact concept. Z, S, A, B, need a Zenkai. If they need a Zenkai, they ain't getting much explanation. If they're Z, I'll put them Z. I might even add like an S plus if I really need to, but I didn't need to for that hour 40-minute one. I won't need to here. Just to preface what we're reading them at. Old Sparkings, you know, it's kind of easy to tell, but old Sparkings is, let's say, Heart Virus Goku right there. He'll be at 14. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, he'll be at 14. FSK, Zenkai 7, he'll be at 7 stars, right? A new LF, that's, just to give, I guess, a time frame, an LF that dropped after UI Goku. They are going to be 6 stars and up. LFs prior to UI Goku will be at 7 stars. So, again, post UI Goku, 6 stars. UI Goku himself will be at 7 stars. But yeah, I just feel like that's more fair because that was about a year ago. So from then, either you have high star LFs, decent star, low star, whatever. And it's also what I run units at. Like, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, 7 star for me. But Future Gohan's 3, right? So it's kind of like a mixed bag. Some of them you won't have high stars, some you will. La 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 la. Let's get into this shit, right? Alright, so Heart Virus Goku. His Zenkai would also be shit. Look. Okay. I know people are angry how I dogged on Super Vegeta, and maybe even the 1 p.m. that I did earlier with all of Vegeta team dogs on there as well, but he ain't good. And what I, you know, am explaining by that is that Heart Virus Goku is a Super Saiyan. He's not going to be good. Just how it works. I'm sorry. I know people want him to be good, but he ain't going to be good. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? You just can't expect Zenkais to be as busted as they are. When I made this list, you know, months ago, I think that was when the first part of the anniversary banners dropped, with Super Saiyan for Gogeta and Zamasu, you know, need a Zenkai meant, okay, they're going to be crazy. But since then, oh good, we're starting off bright and early with the ambulance driving by. I want to see it drive by. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure it passes. Yup. Ah, he went the other block. God damn it. Glad you're honking your horns when your lights aren't even on. Regardless, you do love to see how Nita Zenkai went from, okay, this guy's going to be from, you know, D tier to S tier. Now it's like Nita Zenkai goes from there to B or A tier. That's how it works nowadays. It was not like that with the anniversary. Yeah, you look at Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Goku, they were all very fucking good. The last 2, like, prominent Zenkais that we've had since everything that's dropped. I guess you could say LF Frieza, but, like, it's an LF, right? You can't really, like, you should anticipate a decent Zenkai from an LF. But let's keep going. Oh boy, if I keep rambling, it's gonna be like a 3-hour video, but let's keep going. Blue Goku, I think he's A tier. I think he's very overrated. This Zenkai is very good. I don't disagree with that. I just think God, he isn't that good. God, he is 2 teams, either the sustain team or the damage team. And this guy goes on the damage team. The thing is, he can do everything, which is great. he's a jack of all trades, master of none. His damage, I guess he does master after a while in the fight, but again, it's not anything that's like the scariest in the world. He's aged fine. He hasn't aged badly. He's free 7 stars, free this, free Zenkai every day, 20cc daily since he's dropped. I mean, he's a good unit. It's just that God Key isn't that crazy, so I wouldn't rate him higher. And please understand, there's going to be units that you might think are higher when we put them on the list initially, but then you look at them at like the whole grand scheme, it's like, oh, okay, he's A tier compared to this guy who's Z tier, these 10 units are Z tier, right? Just understand that. Videl, I don't even know what the fuck she does. Zenkai, please. Kukuinsa, and the Nita Zenkai is not in order. Everything else will be in order from my opinion of best to worst in that category, in that order, specifically 1 to 1. Yes, in order. Kukuinsa, I think she wants to do strikes and bleeds, which actually be cool with Yajirobe. Or actually, not Yajirobe. What the fuck's his name? Cybermen. With the blow up, does more slice damage, all that. But clearly not good. I actually did love to like run her early on, but clearly not anymore. This purple Vegeta, I don't know what the fuck they did with him. He's shit on release. I think he was the most dead on arrival unit to appear in this game. I'm like 99% sure, because what did he do? He wanted a Bulma on the team. No, Bulma's good. There is a blue Bulma, the youth one, but she's shit. She's actually like the old school red launch, but she's not very good. And then, yeah, he just wants to be last man standing to buff his like blue card, but then his blue card isn't going to do crazy. Then he's buffing, I think, Strike and Blast on his last man standing buffs, which are all uncancelable, by the way. Or, no, they're all cancelable, actually. He's not doing anything crazy. Just pretty mediocre, pretty shit. Not mediocre, just shit, actually. Zamasu, he's just aged. He was a menace, a force to be reckoned with on his release, but, you age out. You know, we have a Zamasu that's red, that's melee type as well, called an LF. And, you know, he's not aged yet, but this guy is. He would be annoying Zenkai, actually. Not a very good one. Again, Zenkais will not be crazy, but they will be annoying sometimes. Green Mai, she'd actually be annoying as well. She has card draw speed. I think a team heal. She's just annoying. Again, nothing crazy. Like I said, these like shitty units, I can't really put a label on them, right? It's hard to like talk about them when they're this shit. Android 14. I mean, Napa does the same thing as Android 14 with changing Blast of Strikes on come-in. I think not many units actually do that. It's pretty nice to actually have that happen because you don't have to really like worry about not getting your max damage output, but just old. He's just fucking old, replaced, and pretty shit. This Trunks, old. Gotenks, old. This Transform Vegeta, old. What do you want me to say? I can't say. Transforming units aren't crazy bad. I mean, you know, he's not one of the worst units in the game, but he's definitely not good enough to run on a real team. I mean, I've tried running some of these units on like their best team setups, and that shit just, whoo! You don't want to see those fucking matches because they didn't go anywhere. FSK is Z. No, I do not think he's number 1 in the game, by the way. I do think that's Revival Gohan. I'll explain that when we get to him, which is going to be a very much further down the fucking line. But, I mean, do I got to go on about it? FSK. It's FSK. We have 2 units in actual tiers here. That'll pick up soon, but FSK, he's FSK. Like, he does crazy blast, does crazy everything. He is a unit that's fallen off since his release of over a year ago. I don't think he's fallen off to any length that's like, oh my god, so drastic. No. He fell off from number 1 to like number 3. And, again, my opinion, FSK, if he weren't with the best 2 other units in the game, he would be like top 10 at peak. But he is with such crazy units. I mean, he just stays up in Z. Again, I do think he is the worst of the 3 hybrid trio godly units of Future Gohan or Rival Gohan. But it's not to say he's bad, it's just that he's the worst of the 3 and that he's aging, right? Which, I want my units to age. I don't want this old 3-year-old, near 4-year-old unit to be the best unit in the game. I don't like that. I don't think many people like when an old character is your best unit. It's like, so why am I summoning for this new character, They're fixing that with Zenkais. I mean, we'll see them with the more recent Zenkais. I see a few of them here. And they're not crazy as much as they used to be, but this FSK thing is a problem, right? It's a big problem that a lot of people don't like. Purple Broly, he's definitely worse than this Goku. I think he would be A tier, again, grand scheme-wise. He's pretty reliant on Super Saiyan stuff. He can go neutral to 4 times. There's nothing crazy about him that's, like, overwhelming. They neutered him, right? They neutered him on Zenkai. There's not much else to say about him. He has Blast Armor. That's all you can really say. He wants to be on Super Saiyans. If he's not Super Saiyans, he looks pretty dog shit, honestly. It's sad what they did to him, because the Holy Trinity type of team, oh, that shit ain't real when you have someone that's not that good, right? Oh boy, Kid Trunks. I just skipped over that red Super Saiyan tree. He does okay blast damage, and then he falls off. Nice. Kid Trunks, I actually don't even want to rate him. I want to rate him in Nita Zenkai. He's not very good. I'll also rate him B. He's reliant on support from his allies. He takes way too long to build up. He wants to be last man standing with having barely any buffs. Pretty shit, pretty mediocre. Compared to Kid Goku, when he's Zenkai'd, this guy's just pretty ass. Obviously, the Legends Road Kid Goku, not the Red GT one, because we have so many fucking Zenkais, you have to differentiate, right? Buff Trunks, his Zenkai would be annoying because of that faint chance, but nothing crazy. Obviously, he needs one. Yellow Cell, the unit to be replaced, because I think LF Cell will be yellow. But hey, that's just because color synergy with the new Kid Buu. He has an IT, but he's old. What are you going to do? Full Power Frieza, you're old. Yellow Bojack, decent last man standing, I think. Has a barrier. I love barrier characters. Love them. Might even rate Buhan somewhere on this list. I'm not even joking, because I love him. Bergamo definitely would be on this decent spot, but Bojack, he has a barrier. He does more Super Saiyans. He's old. Blue 18, the 18 that should have Zenkai when FSK dropped. Old. Old. Future Gohan. Ryuden loves this guy. If you throw him into the fight, he dies. I like to call him Puddle Han because he dies in a puddle. Future Gohan. And he's meant to die because he's a sack-off unit. He is Zenkai. Android 18, the red one. He's just annoying. Like, she actually had her Z ability of removed. I think it was like shadow removed. Like, they did it without notifying us. Because she had the second triple Z ability in the game with Super Vegito having the first one. I think she had that with one other stat. I think it was health. And it's not in the game anymore. You look at her now, she only has like, what, something attack and something defense at 14 stars. Her at 14 stars, when she dropped, it was actually a triple stat buff at 14. And I guess the shadow removed it. I don't know why they did it, but they did. I guess they didn't want Android 18 to be the second unit with triple stat buffs, I guess. Blue Android 13, he's fun. I liked him when he came out. I don't know why, I just liked that character. Him and Fusion Android 13, they're just fun. But he's Zenkai. IT Goku, you know, I know people are going to say, hey, this guy's going to be broken. He's going to be broken. No, he's not. I'm sorry, but he's not. Zenkais won't be broken. It's just how it's going to be. I think people should rejoice in that fact and not be angry about it. Zenkais don't deserve to be broken. Again, it's old units becoming usable. That's what it should be. Not broken, not crazy, just usable. You see, like, the next few units here, they're all Zenkais. They're usable. Nothing's crazy about them. I think actually one of them's underwhelmed, or I guess underrated. I can't fucking think of the word. By the way, I just woke up when I'm recording this, so excuse me for stupidity if I do have any. But yeah, IT Goku, I didn't use him when he came out. I didn't play when he came out. I didn't start till first anniversary. Well, like a few days before first anniversary, but yeah. He was annoying from what I heard, and his Zenkai, he would just be annoying. That's all Zenkais really make units, annoying or shit. Like, there's no in between, right? And annoying doesn't necessarily mean good as well. So, take that into consideration. Yellow Frieza. Now, I actually do think this guy is pretty slept on. I don't think he's better than these two. I could see an argument where he's better. Actually, you know what? I do think he's better than Pro Broly. Because he's reliant, that Broly. Frieza, he does more to Saiyans. Saiyans, and you're going to see it as we continue this list, is up there. It is the number 2 to 3, because people could argue movies, but yet you never fucking run into movies, so it's like, where are they, right? Saiyans is a number 2 or 3 team in the game. Frieza does more to monkeys. Saiyans. There's really no negative to him. You pair him with LF Frieza, you get the blue card spam. You pop his ultimate. I believe he's buffing his allies after you use his ultimate, or it's on his main ability. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's the ultimate, though. When you land the ultimate, you buff your allies' damage. His strike damage is very good. He's drawing a card when he comes in against a Saiyan. Like, he has very, very good attributes, this Frieza. And there's really not much of a negative to him besides him being paper. But, I mean, you can't expect, again, a newer age Zenkai to be like paper shredder and then fucking defensive god. Like, you can't expect that. It's going to be one or the other. You know, you look at Blue Goku, Frieza, clearly there's a difference of when they released, right? A big difference. But I do think this Frieza is very good. I actually am going to revisit him pretty soon because I do think he is worthy of showing off, because again, I think he's pretty good. Kefla, I actually used her recently, if you guys didn't see that video. Right there, she's definitely worse than that, but she is Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but the Walmart version. She doesn't draw a strike when, you know, on entry. She draws a strike on main. She doesn't get card draw speed. She doesn't get any damage buffs as the match goes on. Just, they switch, I get damage. But I can't speak. But I can only do strike damage. That's it. She's nothing impressive, nothing great. Pretty shit, pretty mediocre. Gotenks, I would actually rate above Trunks. Gotenks, I don't even actually have him soul boosted. Fun fact, this is like one of the only Zenkais that don't have soul boosted because I just didn't give a shit about him. What does he get? A new hand on his main, and he gets his main quickly. Okay. That's it. He has lower card cost, I'm pretty sure. And he's a defense type. Phenomenal. But that's more than Trunks has, so that's why he's there. This Broly, I don't think he's terrible. I actually could rate him right there. Just because this Broly is giving you defense to your movie units, I believe, when you swap out from him, right? Yeah. He does more to, what? Is it Goku's and Vegeta's, or is it just Saiyans now when he's Zenkai? Again, I don't use all these units, right? I'm not going to remember all of them off the top of my head. Pretty sure it does more to Saiyans at this point. Maybe even hybrids as well, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just Saiyans, because who the fuck did he fight that was a hybrid? But, he's not terrible. He actually is runnable. Like, if you don't have Red Bojack, I could see you, like, running this guy. He actually buffs the tag on, like, Red Gogeta on a movie team. He's not terrible. He's nothing overwhelming. Again, Zenkais, newer, are not overwhelming. I feel like I have to stress this point 87 times. He's okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing terrible. I actually could drop him down a little bit, but I won't. Otherworld Goku, another sack-off unit. Just like Future Gohan over there. Both of them, father and son. One-hand Spirit Bomb Goku. Yup, that's where he is. And then Legends of Piccolo, I think he's right here just because how strong regen is. I understand he's replaced by DKP and Yellow Piccolo, LF Piccolo, obviously. But I think his support is nice. His, again, death buff of card draw speed for what, 20-30 counts that he gives is decent. His damage isn't the worst in the game. And just because how strong regen is compared to movies with these two Brolys, I think he's up here at least. Again, we will change this as we continue. Turles. Turles is a Zenkai you never see. Like, I haven't seen him run more than once. And that was by myself. Turles, where do you go? Doesn't wear the Sun family, which is very prominent, for sure. You're better than Purple Broly, right? I think you're better than Purple Broly. I think so, right? I think so. Yeah, because he has the green card supply for himself, which is really what he wants. He does that for himself. He doesn't need anyone else to do it for him. I don't know, I feel like he could have just been a little bit better. Like, he's not that, like, bad, or compared to this Broly, he's not, like, bad, but could have just been better. I don't know, I expected a little bit more. I really expected this Turles to be, like, a green card machine, where, like, every single fucking card is, like, a green card, and I could just get my Vanish, get my damage, get my do, get my boo, get my boom, 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 boom. Like, but no, it's just every 2 hands, it's a green card, right? It's kind of slow going, but it's still not bad, obviously. Olive Man, don't give a shit about you. You're the same Vegeta, so we're just going to skip over you. Because obviously, Vegeta has transformed art. Namek Goku. Okay, so I'm going to rate this at Namek Goku players that I see, right? So this is not the best Namek Goku player in the world that I am rating this at. I'm rating this at the average Namek Goku Joe Schmo that I run into in PvP, right? Namek Goku is S. He's going to be middle S tier by the end of this video. Most people that I run into with Namek Goku, they do this. And what this means is they backfloat. They do not initiate. They do nothing. They have a blue card. They run away like a scared little helpless child and hope to everything in the world that they get their blue card off because they can't initiate and, well, they think they can initiate and that it'll work out for them. That's a bad Namek Goku player. That's how people use him. The unit himself is very good, but how people play with them, it shows inexperience, and when you're not experienced with the unit, you're not going to be with his peak, right? So if you can't use him correctly, he's not that great. That's just how it works. Good Namek Goku players, I think, could be up to top 5, you know, he could be a top 5 unit in the game at that point. But most don't know how to use him. They just run away and hope and pray and hope and pray. Not very good. God Vegeta, I do think he is worse than Blue Goku, so we'll put him right there. Wait, okay, that's a little hot takey. I'm looking at this. Frieza above LR Piccolo. Gonna change that. Gonna change that just a little bit. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. But God Vegeta, he's definitely overrated. He's definitely worse than Evolution Blue and Gogeta Blue, which are his two replacements at this point. I think he's fine, though. If you give him HP equips, you can get his unique of having higher health than the opponent. And then you run with Vados. He really wants to be run with Vados for the HP restriction. He just does okay damage. He'll do overwhelming if you just use him correctly, which I know, that's like pretty fucking obvious. But he's nothing crazy. He's just nothing extremely bad. Like, he's just okay, right? Again, Zenkai's okay. And he's not even the old Zenkai. He's just replaced by great LFs, right? DKP, obviously you're above him. I can actually rate DKP above God Vegeta here. I'm not going to add like an S+ tier or like anything else because I do think this is enough. But DKP, very simple, very basic unit. I don't think there's much to beat. You steal balls, you run them with Fat Boo, you do strike damage. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty decent unit, right? Padel, oh, great Saiyan 2. Future Gohan. People will maybe revisit that Future Gohan. I might do him, but it just seems pretty fucking ass, is all. Which most units are. As you can tell by his list so far. Android 18. This is a tough one, actually. This is like the first tough one. Where do I put her? That's a good fucking question, honestly. Android 18 is like A, yeah. Not below God Vegeta. No way. Androids are not a good team. Right now, at least. Obviously, when LFSO comes, if he comes next week, they might be. But right now, they're not. And she's replaced. Where the hell do you go? I'll put you right here. Yeah. She's just very one-dimensional, but what she does one-dimensionally against Saiyans, which again is the most prominent tag in the game, is good. I have nothing else to say about her, because I don't like talking about demons in my videos. Slug! Goodbye. Kamikolo. Kamikolo. I think Kamikolo is right there. I do think LOE is pretty shit, by the way, and this Frieza wants to be on LOE. You could run on Frieza Force, but LOE is his home. Kamikolo, with Regen being better than LOE, is right there. He does go neutral, given he is very restricted to where his damage will be very good against future or Android units. That's not the meta. It might be, once again, with LF Cell if he does come, but currently that is not the meta. So he stays right there, I could easily see him being bumped up to, like, God Vegeta level if this meta does forego a big change, which, again, I do think is possible, at least, right? Goten, you're old. This Gohan, oh boy, I do not like this Gohan. I've shit-stomped this Gohan 37 times with words. But where does he go? Let me think about this for a second. Hybrids are that team, but he ain't core hybrids. As much as I shit on him, I do have to respect the team that he's on. Like there. Yeah. As much as I shit on him, once again, hybrids is his team. You can't debate it. I fucking hate this guy. I think he's fucking dog shit. That's it. That's really it. He gets cut. He gets strike damage. His ult, his main ability are great, but that's it. He does nothing else. I don't like him at all. You drop combo against this Gohan, his utility is -0. -1,000,000, to be blunt. Don't like that Gohan at all. One of the worst designed Zenkais. Like, not even like a bad Zenkai, just a terribly designed Zenkai. I hate how they designed him, because he's useless if you drop combo. That's simple as that. Hate that guy. Red Vegito, great Z ability. Shit unit. Yellow Gotenks, I was gonna say physical Gotenks. Yellow Gotenks. He had that faint gimmick, and then it went away, and so did his fucking utility in every fucking match. And top being old. Bardock Goku should Zenkai soon. He should be like, if not next, then next after that, because Great Saiyan should be next. But he's tedious, and that's all he is really. Yellow Super Saiyan 2, whatever. To go down a little bit here. Alright. Blue Trunks. I do not want to overrate this guy, because again, he fits on hybrids. Blast Future is not that good, so I'm not even considering that in my debate in my head. He doesn't go on Vegeta family. So hybrids. He's blast-based. Hybrids is more strike-based with Future Gohan or Revival Gohan. He is not core hybrids. So, with all that in mind... Oh my god, is he worse than Blue Gohan? See, that's not the thing. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, He's not worse than Blue Gohan. Let me just... I'm going to rate him lower, but he's not worse than Blue Gohan. Just let me explain. He is... how do you say it? He's not in the right spot for hybrids. Again, more strike-based team. Blue Gohan, when it comes to shove, is the better unit for that team. I know people might think, but Blue Trunks is so fucking cracked. I get it. What the fuck? No. He is cracked. He's fine. But they're more strike-based at this point. So it's like, I do think he's just a tad bit, oh shit, hold up. He is a tad bit worse than, Gohan. Just a tad bit. If Blast Future were any better, he'd be higher, but Blast Future is, not very good, so. Unfortunately, for the Trunks fans, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's just that the team isn't that good with Blast, right? You have so much more sustain with this Gohan than you would the Trunks. I don't like the Gohan, but again, you gotta respect it, what the team is, what the core is, what they want. You have to respect it, truly. Fat Boo, I do think he is right here. Okay, I don't like that Blue Goku is #1 in this tier. I even said it, he's overrated in a lot of tier lists. And I think I'm overrating him here. I mean, he'll move down, and eventually I will adjust this at the end of the video. But Fat Boo, he's timeless. You know, you can't really say much about him. Lock in, heal strikes, heal allies on main, heal himself, gets more damage against Saiyans. Flows well with DKP, flows well with Zamasu. Pretty good Zenkai, one of the best Asian Zenkais in the game. Not much else to say about him. He's just very good for what he is. Again, the best Asian Zenkai in the game. Goten, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Trunks is not better than Goten. Is he, though? I like that this LF Zenkai is not making S tier, by the way. Okay, hold on. I need to change this real quick. I don't like this idea that Blue Goku is this high. Let me just look at this over before I change it. Because I don't like that he's #1 there. I can actually see the argument of this, so I'll do that. But Goten, where is Goten? I actually do think Fat Boo could make S here, but again, we'll adjust this at the end. Goten is... Where the fuck is Goten, actually? Okay. You're right there. He just doesn't do enough. He's, again, one-dimensional. I think Trunks has a little bit more sustain to him than Goten does. That's why. Don't sue me! I'm just a messenger. And again, by the way, if you guys don't realize, this is my opinion, my tier list. So, feel free to disagree, agree, wherever you like. It is my opinion. And once again, just to restate it, this will be adjusted at the end of the video. Okay. Golden Frieza, get a Zenkai. Yellow hit. I actually do think yellow hit's pretty usable, but I'll put him here. He kind of needs a Zenkai. I actually do think he's B tier, but it's like so low B tier, I don't even give a shit about it, right? Transforming Trunks. You'd be a pretty decent Zenkai with your support. Maj Vegeta, get a Zenkai. Spirit Bomb Goku, he is a Zenkai unit, so actually let's hold up on him. Spirit Bomb Goku. Definitely on the lower end of A tier, maybe even B tier at this point. I mean, he's a defense unit. I think Saiyans is better team than Legends Road. You know, Gotenks is on hybrids, but you're not running this fucking Gotenks on hybrids, let's be honest with ourselves. He's okay. He's a defense unit. He can feint. That's all. He's not bad. He's pretty fun. He's free, so fuck it, why not? Android 17, the purple Gohan. Oh boy, where the fuck do you go, Gohan? Gohan, huh? You don't go anywhere high. I actually do think you'd make a B tier. Yeah. He's good support. Oh, hold up. He is good support. Oh, I moved him. For Sun Family, which is hybrids right now, but it's just nothing crazy, right? He's a Zenkai bench at this point. Where would he be, though? I guess he could be, like, right here. He's just decent support, that's all. Scout or Vegeta? Oh, boy. I don't like this guy. Man, I love this guy, but this game doesn't like this guy. Any Vegetas at this point, that is not Dragon Ball Super, they don't like, apparently, looking at Super Vegeta as well. Scout or Vegeta? Do I do him worse than Trunks? He's not worse than Trunks. He actually is. He actually is, huh? He takes too long, and he does nothing. Sorry! I wish it were better. I wish we were in a different situation, but Scout or Vegeta said no. Titans Yamcha, Bardock, you'd be annoying with your lock-in. They are so terrified, so scared I was gonna say. The Zenkai lock-in units, it's insane. Red Namek Goku. Red Namek Goku. Definitely better than Vegeta. You're on Super Saiyans, which actually is a buff to you. I actually do think he could be right here. I understand. He's not great. He's not good. But that Trunks is just that shitty. I really don't like him at all. I know he's on hybrids, but again, you ain't running this guy in hybrids. Neither of these Legends Road units, you're running on hybrids. Sorry. It's funny to see 3 hybrids that low. I wish the new hybrids were that low, but fortunately that's not our life right now. Beerus. These next 3 are actually going to be interesting. Even Cooler at the end is going to be interesting. I do think Cooler is very underrated. The red one. Beerus. I think Beerus is... Where's Symbology? I think he's right here? Yeah. I think that's like a prime spot for Beerus, honestly. For sure. Yeah, he's okay. He's not the worst aging. He is usable. That's why he's up there. Better than Piccolo, in my opinion. I mean, he's just an aged out Zenkai. There's not much to him. His green card dash forward, no blast armor. LF/ultimate is a dash forward as well with no blast armor, which sucks, but he's not terrible. He's just not your first option, right? Let me actually reread some of these kits because I'm trying to, like, remember everything, and it's hard to fucking remember all these fucking kits. And then just cut real quick and then come back, because you guys won't even notice it, but I will. But yeah, let me just reread some of these kits real quick. Alright, after reading some stuff here, let's get back into this. Let's actually adjust this camera just a little bit. Alrighty. Let's get back into this. So Cell, right? So Cell. That's where we're at here. Let's see what we can see with this man. Alright. Cell should be pretty bottom of the barrel. Pretty bottom of the fucking barrel, to be honest with you. Cell will be right here. Here. Region's better than LOE, right? Nothing crazy. High stats, bad damage. Not much else to say about him. He can faint, which is nice, but that's about it. Blue Cooler. He's about where Frieza is, right? Lower? Higher? A little higher, right? Nothing crazy. He is the Bardock of LOE, just a worse version. Nothing good about him. That is overwhelming. He's very old, pretty squishy, and nothing crazy, right? Krillin, Ginyu, I already did that, Gohan, Buhan. Then this, Red Cooler, huh? Red Cooler is interesting to me. I think he's actually decent. I actually ran him, before all the, menacing stuff of corrupted Zamasu on Regen. I actually ran this Cooler on a very, defense-based region from the DKP Fat Boo and himself. He actually wasn't terrible. To put him somewhere realistically, though, he probably is worse than Turles. I don't think he's worse than Broly. I hate that he keeps doing that, by the way. Yeah, he's not anything crazy. He's just okay. I don't think he deserves all the shit he gets, though. Yeah, he's not terrible, honestly. You go there. You go there. Green Broly. Where would you go? Actually, let me just move you because this list is getting a little big. He's not at B tier, obviously. I'm going to move him. But where would I move him to is the question. He's better than Turles, right? He's better than these few. I think he's right there. He's a very good stall unit, very good delaying unit. Nothing really crazy about him, but he's good at delaying and stalling. So, I mean, take it as you will, right? Nothing crazy, but still good enough to run and a very tedious unit to deal with, honestly. Green Chi-Chi, goodbye. Yellow Goku Black. I did not mean to move Bardock. Yellow Goku Black. Yellow Goku Black. Oh, wait, Piccolo. There you go. Yellow Goku Black. Better than Goku? Worse than Gohan? Yeah, I guess. Also, Blast Future. Not the greatest team. I love the honking horns, by the way. Yes. Hold on, let me just look at this. Oh! By the way, if you don't know, to honk in a residential area, at least where I live, it's illegal, so I hope people get tickets that keep doing that, because it's fun. But Cabba! Because I do love honking horns in my fucking background 24/7, and you guys probably couldn't even hear it. But Cabba! Where the fuck do you go, Cabba? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Cabba goes near Kefla, right? Who's the bottom of A tier, okay. Cabba has just a little bit more usability than Kefla, just because the simple fact of he wants to be with Vegeta. Simple. Nothing crazy about him to explain. Literally nothing else to explain. He wants to be with Vegeta. Transforming Gogeta, Kid Goku. Kid Goku's definitely B tier. He has fallen way down the wagon. I think he is right here, right? It's better than some of those older ones, but nothing crazy. He's just fallen off. He's old. He's free. It's going to happen, right? I just hope it happens to more relevant units nowadays. Transforming Gogeta. Oh, wait, he's a Zenkai. Hold on. I almost disrespected him very much more than I should have. Transforming Gogeta. I'm just putting him here as a placeholder. Is not your main movie unit, not your main fusion unit, not your main any unit, honestly. Maybe, I guess, Blast Fusions, which is a tier 3 team. I'd say he is, like here-ish, he's just not that great. Kind of same thing with Super Vegeta. They had the same thing of building up after time, and that's not very good. Just takes way too long, right? Just takes way too fucking long. Great Saiyaman, get a Zenkai, chilled. You'll be great for the leader update. You need a Zenkai. I put him right. Wait, who did I just put there? The Red Android, I did. And then Android 16. Android 16 can go... Just put him up here for now. I mean, he's pretty shit. I actually could have rated him B tier and be happy with that, but I think he actually does go bottom of A. He just isn't great. He's okay. He's not great, though. That's literally all-encompassing, his details. How? Jesus Christ. There's so many Sparkings in this game. Did you guys know that? It's actually not that many. I think it's only a little over, like, 130 or something like that. It's actually not that crazy. But let's keep going. Pan! We'll get an LF Pan probably pretty soon. Janemba! You! Kaio Ken! Oh boy, Kaio Ken, huh? Let's just put him up here so we can put him up later. Kaio Ken... Kaio Ken is... Actually, I don't think Kid Buu's on this list, which is fine. That doesn't matter that much. But, Kaio Ken is... a hard one to rate. That's what he is. He is... pretty bottom. I'm looking at this and it's like... I don't even want to put him in A tier. Is that bad? I don't even want to put him in A tier. I want to keep him top of B. I don't want to put this guy in A tier. But it's Saiyan Saga. It's better than Rebel Universe and shit. He could be like right here. There's not much to talk about this man. He's just pretty fucking ass. He has very good stats. He has Red Cell, Scatter Vegeta Syndrome. Pretty good fucking stats with no stat increases, right? He will never do something that'll scare you for a long time, right? He's never going to be like an FSK level unit, which, thank God. It's a good thing. Bulma, get a Zenkai. Boo, get a Zenkai. Trunks, we already did. Piccolo, get a Zenkai. Trunks, we already did again. Rubrian, you'd be annoying because you lock in with your main ability. Kaio Ken Blue, get a Zenkai. You're actually not terrible, but I don't think you're actually B tier worthy. Super Vegito, get a Zenkai. Thank you. Got a Goku, get a Zenkai. You, get a Zenkai. Trunks. Alright, Red Trunks. I actually do think he is pretty A tier, to be blunt with you here. But where in A tier? Above you, right here-ish? Right here-ish? I think he's runnable. I ran him. He was fun. He was good. I think he's pretty decent. Defense type, who could do okay damage. Again, hybrids. There's a lot of hybrids here who should be a lot lower, but because the team is hybrids, they're a lot more amplified in the meta, right? That's just how I see them. Again, it is my personal tier list, not anyone else's. It is my takes, and that's all it is, really. Let's keep going. You need a Zenkai, but you'd be devastating because you lock in. You need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai. Then 2 Super Saiyan type units here, huh? Alright, Purple Super Saiyan 3. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just want to drag Purple Super Saiyan 3. I just want to drag him, please. Thank you, appreciate you. Purple Super Saiyan 3. Definitely higher A tier. Obviously, I'm rating S tier as a bigger echelon type of thing, to where it's like harder to get into. But Super Saiyan 3, I think he actually does make high A. I'll put him like right there at this point. I'm actually gonna adjust this real quick. I do think you are S tier. But Purple Super Saiyan 3, very one-dimensional, once again, kind of like 18. Is on Saiyan, so that's why he's up there. I actually do think I can move him above Vegeta at that point because of that fact. But he's good. Nothing insane. He can feint. He does strike damage. He wants to be with Saiyans. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, pretty good unit at that point, alright? Bardock, where the fuck did he just go? There he is. Bardock would be A somewhere. Where would you be in A, though? Bardock would be above Regen. Above that Trunks. Not above Broly, in my opinion. Is he, though? I guess you could say Bardock's like right there. Barely above the older ones, but not too far above them. He's good. It's just that he's like your unit, like you're running him with Super Saiyans, right? You can't really run him anywhere else and expect him to be as good as he is. And if you ever try running him anywhere else, you'll see he's pretty mediocre. But on Super Saiyans, his ideal setup, he doesn't look too bad. And yeah, he's okay. I don't think he's anything like phenomenal. Again, none of these units are really that phenomenal besides S and D tier, which I'm making it very hard to get into. This Broly, I think you're somewhere in B, but let me be more specific with that. Broly is... Could you be A? I think you could be A. I'll put you like here. Movies isn't terrible. There's other options. You're like a third option, so that's why you're there, right? If Gogeta transforming didn't exist, you'd be second option, you'd be A, but he does exist, so can't have that situation, right? Ginyu, there. Scatter G, the old one, there. Ultimate Gohan. I already did Namek Goku. Gohan there, even though he is a pretty neat bench. Transforming Gogeta, we already did. Red Vegeta, oh boy. Where I put this man, huh? Super Vegeta. Alright, Super Vegeta. This will be a fun reading. He is definitely a unit. He is a unit that I just do not like, and with that being said, I think he's about right in this department. Here? Maybe, okay, I'll be nice. Put him there. He wants to be on Super Saiyans. This Trunks is a little bit better. I just think so. My opinion. Super Vegeta does nothing. Just does nothing. But he is a more recent Zenkai that's not terrible. So, with him not being terrible, he's pretty shit, but he's not terrible. I think he fits there. Super Saiyans is not better than Regen, but I do think this Vegeta himself is better than these two Regen Zenkais that he is above. Right? That's just, again, my personal take on the units. You can feel free to disagree. Pod Frieza, Nita Zenkai, he's actually not terrible, honestly. Red Gogeta, oh boy. The most overused unit in the game, in my opinion, because everyone runs him on Saiyans when you don't need to. Red Gogeta is... I could put him pretty high up, honestly. Definitely not S tier, but he is, I would say, about here-ish. I could put him debatably here. I'll put him right here. He is pretty good. Again, it is hard for me to rate these units in S tier. I don't think most of these units deserve S tier. He's very damage heavy. He can faint on blue card. Blast Armor on his ultimate, and green card has the counter, which isn't as good as Vegeta Blue's, but it's a counter that cancels their buffs. He's alright. Again, I don't think anyone here individually is overwhelming besides S and Z tier. And again, he is one of those units that is alright. He's just not individually that overwhelming to me. Just in my opinion. Kaio, yeah. Purple Goku Black, yeah. Okay, 2 Zenkais back to back here, huh? Because obviously you already did Kaio Ken. Oh, we're about to hit the Black Friday mark, it seems, on these units, huh? Yeah, because Vegeta and Rose there. Alright. GT Goku. Let me look at this real quick. Let's move him. Let's just move these two together because I'm just going to do them right back to back, right? And they're both going to be above Nita Zenkai tier, obviously. GT Goku. GT's not that strong. Movies are stronger. Eloi's not stronger than movies, though. I think he's about here. I think he's okay. I don't think he's terrible. He could be better, but he's okay. I think he's actually underrated for what he is. And Super 17 is definitely higher than him. Super 17 should be like here-ish at that point. Alright, well, he's above Android 18. I think then here-ish makes sense. He could be above Gogeta, but very good stall support type with his green cards that he offers. Yeah, not a bad unit, just not a great team of androids in GT for him, unfortunately. You, thank God you're down here. Thank God you're down here. You, Napa. I'm so sorry, Napa. Oh boy, demon time. Demon time for sure. Z tier. We have adjusted to, we've gone to only A tier. And now we are at Z tier. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku 4th best unit in the game. Maybe actually debatably 3rd if you rate him over FSK. He's crazy. He's insane. He does a lot. There's not much he doesn't do. He's a defense. He's a range snipe. He does fucking everything he really wants to do without much struggle. He goes neutral. Neutrality means crazy. That's just as straightforward as it can get, right? Some of these units here go neutral, but they don't do crazy damage on it. Super Saiyan 3 is not one of those units. He is insane in every regard, but everyone already knows that, right? Don't think it's much of a debate at that point. Kid Buu, you're old, you're old, you need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai. You need a Zenkai. Let me just go through some of these. Let me actually just go through these unusables that need a Zenkai first, and then I'll go through these others real quick, at least on this little area. You need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai, you need a Zenkai. Zenkai, wherever you go. Zenkai. You actually kind of don't need one, but I put you there. You, and you. Alright, now we can actually get back into it. Well, let's put you real quick. Now let's get back into this, because a lot of these units are actually going to be rated, actually on the list at this point. So Purple Super Saiyan 4, let me just move these units up. I don't like how this list fucks me over on the length of it, because look where I'm at, right? I'm just going to move them up here so I can just see them at tiers that actually matter. I should probably put needed Zenkai tier on top. I should do that next time. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku, definitely like him equal to, if not better than, Super Saiyan 3. I just don't usually prefer him. I think Super Saiyan 3 is better for a Saiyan team than Super Saiyan 4. I understand the, nullify cover change that he has, the healing he can get, the card draw speed, everything he has. I just prefer Super Saiyan 3. I don't know. I'm very Unga Boonga in the brain, which is what Super Saiyan 3 is more than Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because damage-wise, Super Saiyan 3 shits on Super Saiyan 4 Goku. At least, early on. Vegeta is right here, right? Yeah, right there. I think him and Super 17 are pretty tied. I don't think there's much debate on that. He's pretty good. Nothing crazy. Nothing insane. But not a terrible unit, for sure. Pretty good, actually. Then Android 21. He's very glass, Vegeta, as well, say. Compared to Goku, at least. Android 21 definitely has fallen off since the last time I did this list. Where the fuck do I put her? I guess, like, here? She's definitely fallen off. She's a good support, but she can't do much nowadays. But to keep going on it, I do think that was actually pretty accurate. Did I do ever? I did Android 21, the purple one, okay. Who else is next? Piccolo and Frieza. I guess I'll do these in, like, batches if I can, right? Because this is going to be a long list, for sure. A long time as well. So, Piccolo and Frieza. Piccolo, I do. I love Piccolo. Love Piccolo. He's S tier. Frieza, though. I'll get into Piccolo afterwards. Frieza, though. I'm just thinking. Frieza can be right here. Yeah, I'm rating Frieza very high. Frieza is pretty fucking good, honestly. Frieza's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking useful. Pretty, overall encompassing, very good support. Very good on Frieza Force. A very good team is Frieza Force, which is why I rate him that high. Just a very, very good support for what he is. The green card, the blue card, the green card obviously lowering sub count. The ultimate hitting very hard, doing more to Saiyans. The healing, the cut. A lot of stuff Frieza has going on. But Piccolo! Carries Saiyan Saga, carries regen. Actually, if he carries regen, then he's above fucking Fat Buu, isn't he? Yeah. One of the best LF Zenkais in the game. There's really no negative to him besides maybe you don't have him that high of stars, but that's not a Piccolo issue. That's a summon issue, right? What did I just do? What did I just do? Did I just... Oh no, what did I just do? Why is Goku there again? Wait, did I just do that? Yeah, that's what I just did, okay. Wait, Goku is that low? Wait, what? I'll just at the end anyways. But I guess Blue Goku's that low. Jesus Christ. Interesting. I don't agree with that personally, but hey, it's my list, right? So I could change it up whenever the fuck I want. Gotenks, you kind of need a Zenkai. Cell, you need a Zenkai. Kefla doesn't really need a Zenkai, but kind of at this point. Kakarot, you're a funny one. You're B tier. That's for sure where you're at. You're about, you could be like here. You're just nothing insane. You're okay. You're not bad, but you're not insane. You're not very good, actually. Vegeta Blue definitely doesn't need a Zenkai. He actually is, in my opinion, at least A tier here, like the bottom portion. I would say he's about here-ish. He's decent enough, right? He's not bad. It's just that 6-star LF isn't going to be the craziest thing in the game anymore, right? Super Saiyan 4, Zenkai. Omega probably doesn't need one, but he's more needing of one than not needing of one at this point. Pycon, you. God, these are units that are barely over a year old, by the way, which is sad to see how old they've aged. Bootanks, Turles, Jesus Christ. This Gohan probably doesn't need one, but he's so fragile, I feel like he does. Majin Vegeta definitely doesn't need one. Revival Cell, do you need a Zenkai? Kinda at this point, honestly. Majin Vegeta, though, I could see him being in a department of A, where he's at the bottom portion, maybe even B tier, honestly. I could put him like right here and be content with that. It's just that he's not crazy. Again, only 6 to 7 stars on these LFs. It's not like anything crazy star-wise. So don't expect him to be like super high up, right? I kind of want to delete this bottom list just because it's taking up so much space. Let me actually, hold up. Can I move this? I think I can move this. I can't move this. Well, that's not good. Ha! Well, never mind. We'll just fucking leave it. Fuck it. I'll deal with it. But to keep going, you're not needing a Zenkai Revival Cell, but you're definitely not good. Okay, that was terrifying. I thought I lost the entire fucking list, but we got it back. Jesus fucking Christ, that was actually fucking scary. We were at Majin Vegeta, we were at Red Cell. Where the hell did I put Red Cell? Because I did put him there. Yeah, I agree with that. But holy shit, that was terrifying because, wow, almost lost the entire list. That's not good. All right, let's keep going though. Just speed run this because this is already long and we have a lot of fucking news to go through. Kid Trunks, they get a Zenkai. Goten, you know, if I say need a Zenkai and they're really not that bad, don't take it too literally. It's just that some of these units don't deserve an explanation, aren't good enough for an explanation. Goten, does he really need one? No. Does Red Omega really need one? No. But it's just, it would be, you know what? Fine. Goten, I can see a debate. Sure. I can see a debate where Goten does warrant a placement here. Here. I will place him about right there. Well, he's on hybrids, actually. Goten, ugh, I don't like Goten. I'll put him like right there. Maybe, I guess, above Majin Vegeta. He's nothing like amazing. He's support. He's a secondary support, right? He's not like Jesus incarnate. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thumbnail ready because I need it for this video, right? But to keep going, is that really all there is? Okay, so let's keep going. Where are we? Trunks, Goku Black. Okay, so let me just do everyone else right below Goku Black real quick because they all need a Zenkai. The dogs, the wolves. Bergamo doesn't need one, so I'll put him up here because we're gonna move him. This Vegeta. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this bottom of the list real quick for these few. Dispo, I think you need a Zenkai. Coat Vegeta. All right, now let's do Bergamo and Goku Black because again, I think doing these in groupings is better with how this list is adjusted. Where the fuck is Bergamo? There he is. Bergamo, I do think is A tier. I think he's better than these Rebel Universe units, so I'll just put him right there. He actually is better than probably some other units, but I don't think it's that important to put him that much higher because Rebel Universe is not a great tag. Then Goku Black. Blast Future, not a great team. He can go on strike because he does have just overall great stats. I think he's fine. I keep saying that because like it's nothing overwhelming. Again, most units aren't individually overwhelming. Like, it's just how the game works, which is good. I'd say he's like here. I think the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is better, but I don't think he's bad. Like, he's a very good transforming unit, very good support. Nothing overwhelmingly crazy. Okay, I'm gonna make this Nita Zenkai tier, then I'm gonna delete it, because it's annoying me having to scroll like 30 miles back up and down. So I'm gonna just adjust it, finish it, and then we'll get into the actual meat and potatoes of the real units. So let me just put all these little fuckers in down here, because that's really what they are. Great free-to-play units. Nobody else here I feel like needs a Zenkai. Yeah, no one else here I feel like needs a Zenkai. Maybe that Green 21, but you need a fucking Zenkai. Realistically, I am putting him there, by the way. This Broly, you need a fucking Zenkai. And then nothing else, right? Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, so that's all the Nita Zenkai tier. I'm just gonna delete it, though. It's just, look how much I have to fucking scroll just to even get back up, right? Like, it's tedious. That is it. If you guys disagree with it, please inform me. But I do not think the Nita Zenkai tier is that important. Now, the meat and potatoes! Let's actually finish this bitch up, right? So we have all these units down here. Let's keep looking, though. I really want to put more in S tier, because I feel like it's very empty. Champa, you're A tier, for sure. But where, my friend? I actually do think you're decently high for what you are. I think you're about here-ish. Very good on God Key. I very much like Champa. A very good unit. Vados. Vados would be... Where would Vados be? Above Champa. Vados would be like... here, right? Yeah. Vados would be like... She's a very utility unit, very fragile, but very utility. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Cooler, Cooler could go in a higher spot. I think Cooler is about here, ish. He's not bad at all. This Cooler, he's very slept on, honestly. Very much enjoy this Green Cooler. I do think Green Broly is better for the movie team, but Green Cooler is definitely a good unit on LOE and movies. I just don't think he gets the respect he deserves. UI Goku, I should have put him in Nita Zenkai tier, huh? UI Goku's gonna be pretty fucking bottom down here. I think UI Goku is like here-ish. Like, I'm not gonna go for UI Goku. He ain't good. That's it. That's as much as I'll go for UI Goku. He ain't good. Rival Universe, again, isn't the greatest team in the game. So this Topo... I think go a little bit above Bergamo. Like right there, yeah. Okay, Rival Universe isn't the greatest team, so it makes sense. Jiren, you're pretty bottom of the barrel. I think you're like right there. Gogeta Blue, at least higher in A tier is where I'll put him here. Actually, that free-to-play Buhan needs a Zenkai. That yellow bully needs a Zenkai. But hey, just looking at them. Vegeta Blue. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell where he's at. Where is this guy at, actually? That's a really good question. It's actually, like, tough. Gogeta Blue would be... here? Here-ish? The Frieza Force is so much better than God Key. Yeah, sorry. Gogeta Blue's there. He's better than God Vegeta, but... I mean, the teams above him, the units above him, are just straight up better. Like, that's just how it is, right? There's not much adjustment you can make on that. Like, Gogeta Blue is a very good unit, though. He's a unit that actually got the respect he deserves, finally. Which, it took months, because I guess it was showcased or something that just showed him off terribly. Or not good, I guess. Because I remember seeing showcases where he just didn't look that great. At, like, higher stars, it was like, why is this happening, right? Like, why is he not that great? Even though it's Gogeta Blue. I mean, you can say the same thing about UI Goku, but UI Goku looked great, at least at a time, right? Vegeta Blue never did until people actually realized this is how you run them. LF Broly. It's below Bardock. He's just relying on Bardock, so I feel like he's below Bardock. That's it. Future Gohan. Oh, well, we found our other Z-tier unit, right? Future Gohan, obviously, is Z-tier. I just missed DBS Frieza. Let me actually do him real quick. DBS Frieza would be above this yellow Frieza. This is a very annoying unit, but Future Gohan, the one we actually care about, what can I say? Future Gohan is pretty fucking good, right? Pretty fucking good. Crazy support, crazy everything. I am a little bit tired after talking for this long. Not gonna lie, you guys, holy shit. Oh, but Future Gohan, very good support, all-encompassing, allows FSK to be where he is, and really has no negatives to him besides his lacking of damage, but yet he's a support unit. He doesn't need to get damage, and if you tap him enough, do enough hits on him, he'll still do good damage, right? Then to keep going, where are we? Android 21. You're definitely lower. I think you two are pretty low as well. Let me just do you two real quick. Just because your teams, I think these units are fine, by the way. They fit together, in my opinion. Just their teams aren't, like, ideal, right? And if you see me, like, moving over, I'm just, have my foot on my other leg when I'm sitting, like, crossed like that. So that's why I'm moving over like that. But Android 21, oh, I didn't mean to move you. You would be, like, here-ish. Not that great. Just mediocre, once again. Jiren, actually, I'm kind of disrespecting a little bit, but you have better powerful opponent options throughout the universe. It's not a great team. You have better options. You have Gotopo, who we'll get into. Kid Buu, easily S tier. I don't think that's even a debate. I do think he is... he's better than Fat Buu. He's better than Fat Buu. Yeah. I think Namek Goku's a little overrated here. When I'm considering, like, an average Joe Schmo Namek Goku player, I think he's a little overrated, honestly. I think Namek could be right here, actually. Yeah. Genuinely, I do think that's accurate. Yeah. I'm really sucking off Piccolo, though. Yeah, but Kid Buu, the unlimited vanishes type of thing, the damage against Saiyans, regen, it's a lot of fucking damage. Ultimate, main ability, whatever you have, call it. Canceling attribute upgrades. Very good against, like, FSK, Namek Goku type units, any type of last man stand unit. Very good in that department, right? Keep going, Angel Vegeta. Definitely is A tier. We're an A tier, though. I'd rate him about, like, here. Just his utility, kind of like Vados. Just he's on a 10 times better team, is insane. The healing, everything he does for his team, the key, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot more than the team deserves. Buhan, the fucking purple one, should have been in needs a Zenkai tier. Yellow Broly, I agree, the same thing. But purple DKP is better than Piccolo, better than... I'm definitely going to disagree with this list when I watch it back. Because I'm not, like, thinking too heavily, but I'm thinking, like, team-wise, more importantly than unit-wise at this point. I'm not thinking individually, like, kit-wise as much as I'm thinking team-wise, which I feel like is more important because it's a team-based game. Purple TKP, though. Above Champa? Above Champa, right? Yeah. Maybe above this Trunks. That Trunks is really highly rated, honestly. It's kind of weird. I do think he's good. Maybe it's because I used him recently, but I don't think he's bad. But Purple TKP, he needs time to get going. That's why he's lower than some other units you might expect him to be lower. He just needs way too much time. This game does not allow you to, use your time on your own merits. Like, this game's very fast-paced with the best teams of the best teams. Trunks and Mai, I would say need a Zenkai, but they're at least somewhat usable. I'd put them about here. They're better than Red Cell, if that means anything to anybody. Oh, LF Rose, my chatted man, you are going to be high A tier, my friend. I am really being stingy on S tier units here. Holy shit. Wow. I am stingy as fuck. LF Rose, though, would be... he doesn't go on core teams. You know, you have Strike Future, which is very good. With Strike Future in mind, I would say he's about here. It's better than GT Strike Future. It's just... It's a very squishy team. You have Future Gohan, Zamasu, and Rose. It's very squishy, but it's very runnable, right? So I think he fits there. The bleed, everything he does with Dragon Ball destruction that he has a chance to destroy. It's good. It's just nothing insane at that point. Revival Goku is definitely going to be A tier here. I think he's worse than Super Saiyan Blue Goku, just individual unit and team-wise, because the offense God Key is better. So I would put him about here. Right here. Better than Rose just because the sustained God Key team is better than Blast Future, right? All he does is revive. That's all that Goku really does. He's never going to do crazy damage, which isn't what he's meant to do, right? He's just a wall. He wants to be a wall. He can look like a wall. Get him to be a wall. With Vegeta Blue and Vados kind of carrying his load. Hit! Let's put Hit, like, here. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about Hit, to be honest with you. Android 18 and 17 from Tournament of Power. Ultra Goku, actually. He's not sparking, though, so I'm actually not going to do him. Again, not sparking. Ultra Goku is just stupid as well. I don't really care about him. I don't even want to put him on this fucking list. If I had to do Ultras with Sparkings, I'm not going to do him, though. Android 18 and 17, though. Let me just move them so I can actually grab them quicker. Whoa, let's relax there. Okay. Android 18. You're better than her. So I guess you go, like, here-ish. Yeah, I have not much to say about her. I think she's okay. She's a better LF Broly, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit worse in some departments, but overall, unit-wise, a better LF Broly. And 17 does replace Android 18 on top here. So I think he goes right there. He is just a better version of her. He does so much with the lock-ins, the sub-count manipulation. Well, not lock-in, sub-count manipulation that becomes a lock-in because you can't swap when your sub-count's up, right? Obviously. But he's just decent damage with very good utility, right? Ice Shenron. Where's Nova? Hello? Did I touch Nova already? Did I delete Nova? I mean, I agree he kind of needs Zenkai. But, I guess I threw away Nova by accident. Whoopsies! I mean, who cares, right? It's fucking Nova Shenron. He's replaced, right? Spoiler alert, he's replaced. Oh, no, there he is. I see him. Ice and Nova. I mean, they can go and, like... honestly, I won't put them B tier. They're replaced. Fuck it. They're B tier. High B tier. I'll put them as, like, number 1 and 2 B tier, but, they're replaced. That's as simple as that. They're replaced. I don't value replaced units very highly. You see Trunks there, who is valued highly on the high A tier, but he's also lowered because Gohan is right there as well, right? And it's because Blast Future is actually not a bad team. GT is not that crazy, and again, being replaced on a not crazy team does not help you. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Where do you go? Where the fuck did you just go? There you are. Put you right there. Put you right there. I won't say words about you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you. You're pretty fucking useless. That Gotenks is an EX. Zamasu, though. Zamasu's gonna go near Rose. It's just straight up fact. Zamasu, I think, is better. I actually want to put Zamasu there. Zamasu's better than DKP. Wait, why is the cell so high? What the fuck? Hold up! Who the fuck did that? Hold up, get that cell down the fuck here. Where the fuck? This cell should be, like, down fucking here! Who put this cell so high? I did that! God damn, I'm an idiot. Yeah, this cell should be, like... you go down there, buddy. I don't know. I think that was when it fucked up earlier. But, I do think Zamasu's actually better than these few here. He has value. It's just... he's fragile, right? I think he's good. I just don't think he's anything overwhelmingly crazy at this point. I think he's fine, though, as a unit individually. He'll never be the most impressive thing in the game. Again, he wants to be kind of like LF Broly. He can't go neutral. He has to lock in on his green. I think he's fine. Again, he's so squishy, it's hard to, like, love that guy, right? Like, I want to like him, but I just don't like him that much. Red Kefla, I'm going to be very mean here. Oh, there she is. Red Kefla, you're worse than Bergamo. Sorry. You're worse than Hit. You're not worse than Cabba. Yeah, you'll be there. Who else? Purple Vegito Blue, then we have some other units. Okay, Purple Vegito Blue. Interesting. Just thinking where he should be. He should be right here. Okay, this cell's way too high. I don't like how high that cell is. Let's put him right there. Yeah. He's better than Transforming Gogeta. Hardly. Not much to say about him. I don't like him. I think he's better than UI Goku. But you see the order of these purple God Key units. Clearly Rose shits on Purple Vegeta Blue and UI Goku. Love the motorcycle. Love it. Love it. Hold up. Okay, we finished. We passed by. It took us 10 years to pass by, but we did it. Let's keep going here. Revival Gohan. I'm going to save him for last. For sure. Trunks. I know this is going to seem like a joke, but, like, Trunks is, like, here-ish. I'll put him, like, right here-ish. This Trunks is so ass. I'm going to do the ass units first. Gohan. Man, he's not that terrible. I get him on this list. He's one of the fewer. Yeah, okay, let's do Kaio Kefla. You're a worse Topo. But you're a worse, like, unit than Topo, rather. God Topo. I'm just kind of going out of order here because I just want to save, like, the ones that don't deserve to be on a list for last, right? I'm looking at Revival Gohan. I'm looking at everyone else. Okay. Let's do Majub. Majub would be kind of bottom of the barrel down here. I'd say you're like... Considering Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is that high, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is worse than Majub. I'd say Majub is about here. Barely. He has no damage, but he has that green card. That's all Majub has. This Goku, I think, is a little more useful. I think he would be about here-ish. He has a lot of fucking card draw speed, good green card, quick animation, decent damage, and very, what do you even call it? Very wants to go hit them based. I don't know how else to call it, because, yeah, my brain is fucking fried at this point, so let me just wrap this shit up at this point, right? Bojack. Bojack's definitely an S tier for me. I value him very highly. I do like Bojack here. Let's put him there. Bojack should be there. I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit real quick. Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to adjust this. I kind of like how this is. I know that Blue Gohan looks weird, but it's just kind of true. He's just an alternate option for a strike-based hybrid team. That's just it. I don't see an argument with that. But don't worry, I'm going to see a lot of them in the actual comments. Revival Gohan Bojack, I just did. Frieza, Evolution Blue is going to be S tier. Shocking, right? Shocking. Evolution Blue Vegeta is just really fucking good. He can solo teams, and that's an S tier unit. Units you're scared of. Full Power Frieza, on the higher side of A tier for sure. I would say... Here? Powerful opponent Frieza Force is very good. I actually could rate him a little bit higher. I could put him, like, here and be confident for sure. Napa. Let me do Napa and Gohan, actually. Napa and Gohan. Napa, I think, is pretty high up there A tier. Again, Frieza Force does exist. I'm actually going to put Napa a lot more respected than a lot of people would. And put him about here. Yeah, Napa I really like. And Gohan. He is your main green for hybrids. Technically, but do you fucking need that? No, but do you need Blue Gohan? No. I'll put him above God Vegeta, I guess. He's your main green for hybrids, and he has revival. 2 broken things. That's it. Like, honestly, that's literally it. Then the last few will be God Topo, Ape, and Revival. So, God Topo, I will put pretty high up here. Pretty fucking high, actually. About right there. God Topo's really fucking good. And then, let's just do Revival, since we know where he's going to be, and save Ape for last. Where did he fucking go? Revival Gohan will be, obviously, #1 unit in the game. My opinion, very good unit. He does everything. I don't have to explain him, because we all know what he does, right? And then Ape Vegeta will be S tier for me. I think he is worse than Kid Buu. At 6 stars. 8 Vegeta. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, this is my list. I mean, we delete all the unusable units. You have some of them here, I think, are some unusable units, but it is what it is. People are definitely going to disagree with this. Please understand 2 things. One, I am fucking tired. I've been speaking for about near 2 hours at this point straight, and had a video go corrupted. All these issues happen. You know, you saw in the beginning of the video. So, yeah. I'm fucking exhausted. I just woke up almost 2 hours ago at this point. And yeah, just understand that while looking at this. Let me know what you guys think of the list, and I'll see you guys in the next one.